Greetings to all. Myself Maheshwari Krishna Kumar, Assistant Professor, Dr. SNS College of Education, Coimbatore. Today we are going to see about a case study based video about how we need to handle our biological science subject in activity based way. So through activities, for example, we are taking a case as learning disability students not able to cope the normal teaching in the normal situation. We can say as dyslexia student, learning disability student. How we need to handle that learning in the age of from 6th standard to 8th standard, you can take that age group students. We need to handle that student in a different way, isn't it? That is the case for us today, isn't it? And we are having different teaching aids here. Our forced biological science students are here. They will explain about for handle that particular dyslexia case, how they are taking their using these aids to teach our subject in an effective way. Now I handed over the session to our students.
Priyanka. So as my ma'am said that we are going to look into the case study of the students who have disability in learning. So for example, if I am teaching a water cycle topic, I'll show this model to them. So when I show this to the student, it will attract the students because the color is vibrant. And the second thing is the students may not understand the process of water cycle. So what I'll do is I'll show what are the main steps that involves water cycling. So I'll tell transpiration, evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and here is the reservoirs or rivers that from where evaporation takes place. So I'll just show my note, I'll point it out and the students will understand. Apart from this, there are few arrow marks that are present in this model. So when I tell about this water cycle, for example, the transpiration and evaporation will take place from the water bodies and the evaporated water will get cooled down and it will form clouds. So here after evaporation, that is from plant and the water bodies, the evaporation takes place. So the arrow mark is going upwards and then condensation goes on. So the arrow mark is towards the cloud and it forms clouds and then the precipitation takes place. So the arrow mark is downwards. So the rainfall occurs and this is how we are going to teach the water cycle. So next when we take a model of a teeth, I am going to just tell, for example, I am telling students that our teeth is of 4 types. So I will tell incisors, premolars, molars and canines. So the student will not be able to understand it properly. So I will just show them this model and I will tell, see, this is the front teeth it is mentioned as incisors. And the teeth which we use it for tearing the food or something like that, I'll show the teeth and I'll tell the name. So this is how we can teach the student and it will help them understand better.
Here we have the demo of the lung and also we have the chart. ஸோ இங்கே நம்ம என்ன பார்க்குறோன்னா இப்போ டெமோவில் வந்து இப்போ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து எப்படி வந்து லைக் கேசஸ் வந்து எப்படி வந்து ஒரு கிளாஸஸ் வந்து அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்கன்றதா இருக்கும். அவங்களுக்கு வந்து லேர்னிங் டிஃபிகல்ட்டிஸ் இருக்கும் போது இந்த மாதிரி டெமோஸ் காட்டும் போது அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ஈஸியாக வந்து அந்த அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் பவர் வந்து இருக்கும். இப்போ லைக் இப்போ நாங்கள் வந்து லங் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் காட்டும் போது இப்போ லங் வந்து நாங்கள் பேசிக்காக வந்து புக்கை பற்றி ரீட் பண்ணும்போதோ இல்லை டீச்சர் வந்து போர்டில் வந்து ட்ரா பண்ணி டீச் பண்ணும்போதோ அவங்களுக்கு வந்து அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டபிளாக இருக்காது. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி டெமோ காட்டும் ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். அண்ட் கமிங் டு த பிளான்ட் ரிலேட்டட் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ஸ், ஸோ இது வந்து இந்த கோலன் கைமா அப்படின்ற 2 டைப் ஆஃப் இருக்குன்றதை டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இந்த மாதிரி இமேஜஸ் நாங்கள் காட்ட முடியும்.
Now, as we saw all these visual aids will help the students to understand better. So the students who are facing learning difficulties or disabilities, they'll understand better and it will be easy for them to read, learn, and it will be an effective method for a student teacher or a teacher to follow it. So this method will be very much effective to teach the students who have disorders or dyslexia problems. So this method is an effective way instead of just oral teaching or just putting presentation and moving forward.